This presentation will familiarize you with the new Motorola 800 MHz mobile trunking radios. These radios are dual band, covering the 800 MHz range and the VHF range. We have one mobile radio in our pumper and another in brush 1. According to the Career Department, these radios are the only radios that shall be used to contact Butte dispatch to state you are responding, you are on scene, or you are clear of the incident. Our other 3 trucks still have the older VHF radios in them. Supposedly, Butte dispatch is still monitoring the old VHF dispatch channel, so hopefully those trucks will still be able to contact the dispatch center. Suppose you respond in our pumper or brush 1. In that case, you will be responsible for relaying any information transmitted on the trunking channel to any of our trucks that are responding and don't have the trunking mobile. This would include the first on-scene unit giving a size up, on-scene commander giving staging orders, or even the incident commander canceling the responding units. The older VHF Bendix King radios are still installed in these trucks, so it should be easy to relay the information you hear from the trunking radio to the VHF channels without having to switch to a VHF channel on the trunking system. This is the volume adjustment knob. Turn clockwise to increase the volume and counterclockwise to decrease it. The Mode Select knob will change the channel you are operating on. There are 16 channels per zone with 16 zones available. Once you reach channel 16, the next channel will be 1, and it starts all over. The dimmer button will change the backlight of the radio's display. Press this button to adjust the backlight. The home button will get you back to the operational screen. This is also a good way to get out of a menu without making any changes. This is the power button, however, the radio will automatically turn on or off. Turning on the master battery switch on our pumper will turn on the radio. Turning the master battery switch off will turn the radio off. The radio will automatically turn on when brush 1 is started and will turn off when you turn brush 1 off. Here the LED will light to show red for transmit and yellow for receive. The orange button on the right is the man down button. This is to be used only in an emergency when you can't make a normal radio transmission. A long press will activate the man down function. The radio will transmit and the microphone will open for 20 seconds, so everyone on that channel can hear anything that the microphone picks up. This allows a one-button press to transmit your emergency message. All radios tuned to that channel will hear a series of beeps, and the message, emergency, is displayed on their radios, informing them of a man down. If you accidentally press this, quickly turn the radio off to cancel the emergency. The 5 buttons below the main display allows you to select programmed menus. The left button is programmed as zone, which is where you would change the zone you are in. Use the 4-way navigation button to scroll to the zone you want to go to. Zones have up to 16 different channels programmed. The channels are grouped to contain channels of a similar nature. There are 8 of the 16 zones programmed with channels. After selecting the zone, press the home button or key the mic to activate that zone. The next button to the right is programmed for the scan function. This toggles the scan function on or off. The middle button is the Nuisance button. To lock out a scanned channel, wait for that channel to become active, and then press this button to lock that channel from scanning. To reset back to the pre-programmed scanning state, turn the radio off and then back on. The 4th button from the left is the color button. Press this button to change the color of the display that suits your situation. Here are examples of what messages the main display can show. The top one shows emergency as when someone presses the man down button. The middle one is displayed when you are out of range of the trunking system. The radio will also beep. The bottom one is not used for us. The radio is programmed to time out after 30 seconds of transmitting. This prevents one radio from tying up the channel, such as when someone sits on the mic. Just remember to keep your messages to less than 30 seconds at a time.